Here's why I'm buying more Disney stock right here, right now. If you take a look at this chart, you can see since the start of 2024, the stock has been on a rally from $88 down here at lows all the way up to highs around $123. Now, just today, the stock had its biggest loss in over a year, down 11%, dropping from around $117 all the way down to $104 at the low before popping back up to around this 106 area. But guys, even just if you look a week or two ago, it was up in the 120s and now it's down to almost below $100. The stock took a major hit today and it's because of earnings. Now, something very, very interesting you have to look at these earnings is that these earnings were way better than expected. And if anything, I see this as being a positive for the stock moving forward. Take a look at these numbers real quick, okay? Looking at what just Disney Plus and Hulu posted, they posted an operating income of a positive $47 million. Compared to last year, Disney Plus and Hulu lost $587 million in the same type of time period, okay? This year, this past quarter, these two streaming services created $47 million in operating income. Last year, they lost $587 million with the two. Now, looking in total, it was still technically a loss, though. Total direct-to-consumer losses with all their streaming services were not profitable. They were $18 million in losses versus last year, those $659 million loss. That is a huge cut in losses from this year compared to last year. So I'm talking this past quarter, we just lost only $18 million. But last year, in this same exact quarter, $659 million. Insane. But looking at what we reported for numbers, so we lost less money, and also the stock itself reported better per share earnings. Earnings of quarter two reported $1.21 per share, beating the expectations from analysts at $1.10. And Bloomberg had expected higher than 93 cents reported in quarter two of 2023 as well. Revenue came in around $22.1 billion, expectations $21.82, so even beat a little bit of expectations on revenue. And then Disney also raised their full year guidance growth to 25%, up from 20%. Now, how did the stock... Thanks for the ad here. Now, after all that, how are you about to tell me the stock was at $115 yesterday and dropped today to lows around $105 and finished the day down 11% almost? Like, this is insane. This is a great time to buy. This is a great time to start loading up on Disney. The numbers spoke for themselves. And here, I'll even pull up what the price targets are looking like. Even the price targets are looking higher than what we're expecting right now. We have a low price target at 82, which is where our lowest stock prices were at a couple months ago. An average price target of 128, which is above now where we're currently trading, and then a high price target at 145. We had a lot of price target upgrades today, and I think that there's going to be a lot more coming in the future. Now, the fact that this took a big hit means we want to watch this. Watch it around $100. My game plan moving forward is watching this $100 area, okay? Seeing whether or not the stock itself can hold $100. If the stock can hold $100, then I like the odds that you buy some around this low $100, $103, $104, $105 area. You keep loading up. If you're looking long term, buy anyway, okay? Buy now, buy on these dips moving forward, because looking at the stock here, this is just a minor pullback for a huge recovery in the stock. I mean, if you just take a look at this chart, back in 2020 when the stock crashed, it was around the $80 area, then recovered and ran all the way up to almost $200. Pulled back yet again after the 2022 crash, and because of that, Disney kind of staggered for a while. But just recently, we finally broke out of this resistance area through here around $100 to $105. And because of that, now we're testing that area again. See this red line? They have it drawn in here. This is an area of support and resistance. Used to be resistance, we broke through here, and now it turned into support. And it will stay as support unless we break below that area. If this candlestick breaks below this red line here, which is support, it then turns into resistance again. So we have to watch this $100 price point area, see if we can hold above 105, and from there on, I like the odds that it continues to move higher, and if we can recover back up into the teens and 20s and then move into an all-time high since almost 2022, back in July when we were around $130. So we haven't seen these price points in a while back in the 130s, but I think that there's a very strong possibility this will stay around the 100, 105, 110 area and then quickly recover, and I think we have a huge surge coming in the later part of this year into the summer for Disney, where this stock will be easily back up to 130, 140, even close to 150 by the end of summer. Guys, this is what my take is on Disney. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Drop a like if you're new here, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.